In today's episode, my friend is good with computers. Old time tale. Erna plugged her monitor cable back in and made my day. User needs a splitter. The ultimate band-aid. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. My friend is good with computers. Few weeks ago, a customer contacted us to tell us his PC was not powering on. Me, thank you for contacting computers. How may I help you? C, yes, I have a PC that is not booting. Me, I'm sorry to hear that. Would you mind elaborating a bit more as to what is happening? C, well, when I turn it on, it's not turning on. I had my friend look at it, and he tells me there is no power supply. He's really good with computers. Me, I'm sorry, so it's missing a power supply? C, yes, that's what he told me. When I go to turn it on, it shows the PC splash screen saying SUS, in search for imposter, and then it just loses image. I can get to the BIOS screen but not anywhere past that. Me, wait, so it's not missing a power supply, it's just not booting into Windows then. If it had no power supply, you would not have seen any of that. C, oh, well, what do I do then? Me, I'll go ahead and send you some instructions to get it booting for you. We got him back up and running, but either his friend is only good at pressing power buttons, or he misheard his friend entirely. Old time tale. Circa 1994. Panicked phone call from the help desk. No one can access the system. Great, let me head down to the server room and check everything out. This was a 500-person law firm with 8 25-port mini computers. All 25 ports of each server was connected to a MICM RS-232 switch. The MICM allowed users to connect from their dumb terminals to an open port on any of the servers. Note that all the dumb terminals were hardwired via RS-232 ports to concentrators on each floor of the building. I take a look, and the MICM config is blown, as in factory reset. So as I begin the process of restoring the config, at 300 baud if I remember correctly, it comes out that a DEC tech was in the server room, pulled a floor tile looking for power, and randomly pulled the power cable to plug his equipment into. His excuse was it sounded like just a fan. 4 hours later, the MICM config is reloaded. Turns out the battery on the main controller board had failed, causing the config to be lost when the power was pulled. DEC got a bill from the firm for the $100,000 per hour downtime the tech caused. Erna plugged her monitor cable back in and made my day. This older lady calls me today with my monitor is broken, so after some diagnosing it's clearly not plugged in, no signal. So I said follow the wire from the monitor back till you find the end. Then look at the back of the box and try find the plug. She was having trouble, but I really didn't want to drive 20 miles to plug it in for her. She says okay, I'll try it, and hangs up. Her phone is landline and doesn't reach into the room, so this is over several calls each time I ask her to go check something. Then about half an hour later I missed her call back, but got this voice message. Hey, Erna here. Or a magic person, cuz just right away. I found it, plugged it in, and it works. You really are a healer. Thank you. Bye. Which really made my day. I'm a computer healer apparently, winky face. Nice job, Erna. User needs a splitter. So along with my regular day-to-day computer technician position, I also work in procurement for the IT department of a large organization. Yesterday I popped into my email and read a computer equipment request form that had several items listed, such as a headset for Zoom meetings, a new mouse, etc. All low-budget items that we have in stock, and would normally be approved right away. But for the last item on their list they asked for a splitter. That's it, no other information. Just a splitter. So I emailed them back, asking what kind of splitter they require. Are they trying to split audio, video, or something else? Today I got my response, which basically just said it's been 24 hours, where's my equipment? Sigh. Thanks for not answering my question. I noticed that they're in the same building as me, so I decide to wander on over and ask them directly what exactly they meant by splitter. She tells me that she can't plug all of this stuff in at the same time, as there's only one available USB port in the front of her computer. So she's asking for a splitter so that she can plug more than one item in at a time, such as a headset as well as a webcam for Zoom meetings. So a USB hub is what she wants. But wait a second, what about the USB ports on the back of her computer? Eventually I get back to my office and approve the equipment request, except for one item. In the area where I explain why the request was denied, I write, today, I taught a user that there are USB ports on the back of her computer and not just the front. 3 ports available. The ultimate band-aid. So this is from within the last 10 years. I was an intern for a government organization at the state level. We had an issue with the network going down every morning. It was tied down to a server that was freezing up every morning. We had a pretty large department with its own dedicated network team and also quick fix, right? Oh no, this was a government job, band-aid fixes all around. Rather than find the source of the issue, the network team nominated a guy we will call James, can't remember his actual name, to come in every morning at 6 a.m., clock in, restart the server, then take a nap until everyone else arrived. It worked, and this happened for like a month or two before management started asking questions like, why are we paying James so much overtime? Why is there a sleeping bag in the office? And did I just see James getting dressed in the break room? Is he sleeping here? Oh God, is he living out of the office? If it wasn't for that last question, I'm pretty sure they would have kept that band-aid on for years instead of just fixing the issue, which they hammered out within days of James being called in on suspicion of living in the office. In fact, I think it was fixed same day after that.